Hard work, dedication, sacrifice. For 30 years, these have been the pillars of service for HopeLink, finding creative solutions for the least fortunate in our communities when every dollar counts. At HopeLink, it has always been of the utmost importance that every dollar collected makes a maximum impact to help those in need, to shelter the homeless, to feed the hungry, providing others with the means to survive.
In June of 2021, HopeLink had a vision. We wanted to bring together the community to help us celebrate everything we've accomplished during the past 30 years for households throughout Southern Nevada. We knew it was going to take a year to plan, and we knew we were going to need a lot of friends to make an event of this magnitude actually happen. We wanted this celebration to be about raising goodwill, but we also wanted it to be about families like Taylor Brames and how HopeLink has been able to help families throughout Southern Nevada over the years. You see, Taylor's family moved here and she had trouble finding a job even though she had a college degree. A series of events ended up happening that financially devastated her family, and at one point, they even spent 3 months living in a shelter just to survive. Taylor's daughters, old enough to know exactly what was going on, looked at her one night and said, "Mom, we're sitting here doing nothing in life. What are we going to do? We're afraid about what's going to happen next." When that was said to Taylor, it moved Taylor to motion, and Taylor connected with HopeLink.
After going through some devastating life changes, my family and I found ourselves homeless. One minute life was wonderful, and then the next minute life had changed from the worst, and we found ourselves in a homeless shelter. And from that point, once connecting with HopeLink and their staff, who were so wonderful, HopeLink was able to help place us in stable housing, in a nice condo in the suburbs, and allowed me to pursue my education and getting my license as a respiratory therapist. I look back on that, I can't thank HopeLink enough. Also, thank you to those that support HopeLink, like the M and the Silver Knights.
We wanted to bring the community together for an event to celebrate our clients like Taylor, but we also wanted to make sure that it wasn't too expensive. As an organization that spends 96% of its dollars on servicing its clients, we couldn't have a big lavish party and spend a lot of money. We looked around at a number of venues, and we realized that what we wanted to do this whole time was staring right at us. The M Resort has not only been a funding partner of HopeLink's, but one of their senior staff have been on our board for the last 2 years. So we talked to Patrick about meeting with Hussein. We came in and we had a conversation about the 30th, and they were more than happy to give us a venue and provide us with a tremendous amount of resources to throw a successful event. If it hadn't been for the M Resort, I'm not sure where we would have had the event, and it certainly would have cost us a lot more money. So on behalf of our board of directors and our clients, we thank you, M Resort, for everything that you did to make this year's 30th a smashing success.
This is more than just an event. HopeLink values our partnership with the M, and what started as an email between Stacy and Hussein has blossomed into so much more. The M has stepped up repeatedly and has gone above and beyond what HopeLink could ever hope for. Collecting items for our winter wear drive, connecting us to the Henderson Silver Knights, where we now have another amazing partnership, sponsoring a member of the leadership team to serve on our board of directors, and again, most recently hosting and underwriting the cost of our 30th anniversary celebration. We are extremely grateful for the generosity and kindness of this great organization and everyone in it.
Hi, I'm Hussein Roos, Vice President and General Manager of the M Resort Las Vegas. And me and our company, like many other companies, really build our foundation on 3 things: customers, employees, and the community. And I think the best way to talk about HopeLink is to really go back to the beginning. The Henderson Chamber of Commerce, an amazing ally for not only the M Resort, but the entire city of Henderson, connected us in a way that I wouldn't have expected. We met on a Zoom call with Stacy. It was amazing. And Stacy, being Stacy, reached out and wanted to further the partnership with the M, and we were all about it. The very first thing we did, we were very lucky to get our Vice President of Marketing, Patrick Durkin, on the board of directors for HopeLink. And we can't think of a better way to partner with someone than getting a seat at the table, to be able to help our community, to be able to know what's going on and see the results as they happen. The second part about community relations is sharing your partnerships. We have a great partnership with the Henderson Silver Knights. And we were able to take that partnership and include HopeLink into it, to make connections so that HopeLink found a new partner and a new ally on their fight against homelessness. All that truly culminated in a huge gala. A lot of organizations spend all year collecting funds and doing great work in the community, but we're looking for that one event, that one night where we can make a huge impact to not only HopeLink, but all of their sponsors, all of their friends, all of their allies, and all of their supporters. We look forward to doing more of that next year, partnering with more galas, partnering with more drives to help the homeless community, and giving back where we can, and Stacy has been a great partner.
The M rolled out the red carpet for us, gave us everything we could possibly ask for to make our celebration a true night to remember. From the stage that was built in where our live entertainment performed, from the incredible hors d'oeuvres our guests raved about, the beautiful VIP tables, the cocktail lounge areas, and from everything else. Anything we asked, if it was possible, the M made happen. And to top it off, even though it wasn't a fundraising event, it was an anniversary celebration, but we received over $140,000 in donations that night. The money we raised will help us provide emergency shelter to victims of domestic violence and families who would have been torn apart if they tried to go to a shelter. Rent assistance for families and seniors who are struggling to find a more affordable home due to the rent increases they can't afford. It'll also allow us to pay overdue utility accounts and provide utility assistance to households so they can turn on their air conditioning during the hottest months. Everyone at the M accommodated us at every turn, and I have to say it was the perfect setting for a special event of this magnitude. We can't ever adequately express our thanks to everyone at the M. We want everyone at the M throughout the world and throughout the Penn Gaming organization to know just how much we appreciate you and all you do, not just for us, but for families like Taylor's who live in our community. I couldn't have dreamed of a more amazing evening or working with a more amazing team.
The special men and women who make up HopeLink offer their heartfelt thanks to M Resort. And because of this amazing and ongoing support, know that families like Taylor's now have a roof over their heads and a bright future before them. As HopeLink celebrates 30 years of community service, this proud organization has come into its own. HopeLink Stories of Hope serve as an inspiration for thousands in the Vegas Valley to pitch in and make a difference. The Henderson Silver Knights are proud to partner with HopeLink to strengthen our communities and to make goodwill a team sport. The Silver Knights are proud that two great partners, M Resort and HopeLink, are supporting the Vegas Valley and supporting each other. We salute everyone, sponsors and volunteers, employees and friends who have contributed to 30 incredible years at HopeLink.
It's a blessing that there are organizations out there like HopeLink that can help you get through it.